Welcome to the Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast with your host, Coach P, Jim Pusateri. Each day we bring you a short inspirational message to kick off your morning and to put you in the positive attitude that is needed to win the day. We discuss a quote of the day and spread some insight into developing the mental toughness to succeed in life, business, and athletics. We define mental toughness as the ability to move forward under pressure. I'm Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and I have 30 plus years of experience helping others to succeed with business startups, business management, self-improvement, and health and wellness programs. I have developed several startup companies from the ground up and now use that experience to help others. I also teach, along with being a head football coach at a high school in Orlando, Florida. My passion is to educate and inspire people to move forward towards success. Our company, Inspirational University's goal is to bring a little inspiration to this world each morning. So let's get this podcast started. Well, good morning, Move Forward Nation of listeners. This is Coach P, Jim Pusateri, and I thank you for downloading this episode number 456 here in our second year of this podcast. Our quote of the day: do you have to stay at home? My question is, are you getting better or settling for average? Have to stay at home? Are you getting better or settling for average? Hopefully you're working on getting better each and every day as you're quarantined into your home. We've got a 10-page booklet out there. It's the 5 P's to Success that you can get for free. Good reading material. Shows you how to use these 5 P's to basically develop the path to developing mental toughness. Mental toughness, the ability to move forward under pressure. A lot of pressures going on in life right now. This 5-page booklet can help you out. It's the 5 P's to Success. And the 5 P's are passion, perception, perspective, progressing, and perseverance. You can get that booklet free at our website, inspiringthem.com, or there is a link in the show notes below. As always, folks, we're asking you to follow us and spread our information all over social media. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Pinterest. We have our new YouTube station where we post this podcast each and every day. Yes, further today's discussion over on our social media sites and ask your questions there. We're going to take a short break here. Going to hear from one of our great sponsors, and we'll be right back to discuss our quote of the day. Do you have to stay at home? Are you getting better or settling for average? We'll be right back. Showtime Performance Training, Speed, Agility, and Quickness, SAQ. Speed. Do you need to get to the next level? Every athlete needs speed. Speed is a winning advantage that you don't have to leave to chance. We use a proven formula based on biomechanics and motor control to develop speed you can use in your sport. We offer 8-week sessions with our personal speed trainer. We also have a camp rate, which we can come to your location. We have individual rates and team rates. Go ahead and sign up for our speed, agility, and quickness training today and gain that speed, agility, and quickness that you're looking for. For additional information, go on over to ShowtimeSAQ.com. That's ShowtimeSAQ.com. Showtime Performance Training, Speed, Agility, and Quickness Training at ShowtimeSAQ.com. Hey, we're back here. This is Coach P, Jim Pusateri at Inspirational University, the home of the Good Morning Minute of Inspiration podcast. Today's quote: do you have to stay at home? A lot of us do, folks. Only the essential jobs are actually going to work right now. People are quarantined. Here in Florida, we're hearing that at least 4 counties are quarantined till the middle of May, where the most outbreak is. So each state's a little bit different, but yesterday we heard the president announce that going to extend that from April 15th to April 30th. So looks like we got another month at least indoors. So I'm hoping that you're getting better with this time that you have instead of just settling for average. You know, a lot of people are scared and worried, and they're out of work and they're not sure what's going to happen, and they're kind of just sitting around, maybe binge eating, maybe stressing out, watching, Netflix, whatever it is. And this is a perfect opportunity, folks, to make yourself better. Hopefully you're a goal setter, not a dreamer. Because again, I believe the dreamers are probably sitting there dreaming and, worried and not making themselves any better. And when this is all over, they'll still have the same dreams. But goal setters have probably, critiqued their goals a little bit, changed a few things by the way they have to operate, and they're on their way to getting better. I'm going to be honest with you, it's one of my pet peeves in life. I don't understand settling for average. I don't understand settling for second best. I'm always striving to make myself better each and every day. I'm always striving to be the best I can be. That to me is a champion mindset. Yes, and to be able to do that, you got to have this mental toughness that we talk about a lot, this mental toughness to move forward each and every day, no matter what's going on in life. And man, folks, I tell you all the time, didn't I? I tell you, problems are going to arise and things are going to hit you and knock you off course. Well, man, this has really hit us. This is something that nobody's seen coming. And here we are. I mean, quarantined to your house, out of a job. Hopefully you're getting paid. I'm a high school teacher, and we're teaching online. We're using Zoom, and our kids are logging in daily. And I got to be honest with you, it's great to see the kids. And that's my passion in life. I think that I make the biggest impact at the high school age. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, and I know some of my students are out there listening. I miss you guys, man. I do. I miss that interaction each and every day. But at least we'd be able to do it online. And, for all of us, older people who complained and moaned about, all this online stuff and all these things, hey, without it right now, we wouldn't be communicating, would we? There is no face-to-face right now. Our face-to-face is, FaceTime, Snapchat, I think the younger ones call it, but, the Zoom sessions, Skype, whatever your way is. But at least we're able to talk to each other, contact each other. I miss that, face-to-face stuff, where we can shake hands and things like that. And who knows, maybe we'll never shake hands again. Maybe it'll be something that we just don't do anymore because, in any crisis, folks, things change. Life changes. So do you have to stay at home? If you do, how are you using your time? Have you become a goal setter? Have you written down everything it is that you want in this life? Yes, write them down. Short-range goals, 1 month to 2 years from now. Put a date on it when you'd like to achieve it. And I understand there's going to be some challenges right now. But list all them challenges. Them are the action steps. That's how you solve the problems. List everything that you need to do to accomplish that goal. And then plan it in your planner. Yes, hopefully you got a planner and you write things down. That just makes me accountable. And that's why I do it. And plus, when I mark them off, scratch something off, it's a positive feeling, it's a positive thought, and I'm always trying to keep positive thoughts in my mind, especially during this time of crisis, folks. You really got to work on that positive psychology, that positive attitude. Remember, researchers say you have 10,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day, and 80% of them are negative. Well, with everything that's going on in the world today, it's probably more than the 80% now. Yes, and they say 98% of your thoughts are the same as yesterday. Well, each day they keep updating this virus. It's, it's spreading, it's this and that. I don't know if it's spreading or it isn't, but I mean, to me, it seems like we're testing more people, so we're finding there's more cases. So obviously the count is going to go up, and someday it'll level off. But I mean, people are, panicking out there and pointing fingers and all this other stuff. Folks, they started testing. Been testing for a couple of weeks now. Obviously the numbers are going to spike. And yes, I'm not trying to downplay the thing at all. Yes, it's serious. And hopefully you're following the rules and you're staying indoors so you don't spread this thing so we can get past it. But I'm telling you, this is a time when you need to work on your goals, when you need to work on getting better each and every day. You need to focus on what you want in life. What is it that you want? This is the greatest time in the world to write it all down. Long-range goals, folks, are anything from 2 years to 10 years. You see where we're going here? You'll have a 10-year plan for your life. Yes. And then you can ask yourself each and every day, are them thoughts in your mind, are they moving you closer or are they moving you farther away from your goals? That's a good question. Hopefully you got goals now. Do you have to stay at home? Are you getting better? Or are you settling for average? See, a lot of folks are just sitting there riding out the storm, just waiting for life to come back to normal. Well, for one, it ain't coming back to normal. It's going to be different than it's ever been. And for two, Why don't you get what you want in this world? Or why don't you get prepared at least to get what you want in this world? Instead of sitting around, and then when everything goes back to whatever you consider normal, then you start working on it. You may have lost a month, 2 months, 3 months. Who knows how long this thing's going to last? You got to change that positive mentality, positive psychology. That's the business we're in here at Inspirational University. Positive psychology. Yes, you need to change the way you see things. Quit looking at all the negative out there. Hey, if you're sitting at home, I bet you a lot of thoughts are popping through your mind right now. Yes, that's why we tell you to grab yourself a journal and write them down. They may mean nothing to you right now, but years from now when you reread the journal, one of them ideas may be relevant today and could be your $1 million idea, your aha moment. Yes, write everything down. Folks, you have time now. Reflect on your day. What's going good? What's going bad? How do I change what's going bad? Yes, reflection, think, plan. Make yourself better instead of just settling for average. While you're at home right now, determine your why in life. What is your why? Why do you do what you do? What's your passion? Where is it? That's number 4, passion. Make it your career. Figure out what your passion is and figure out how to make it a career and never work a day in your life. These are trying times. These are scary times. But they're also times to evaluate your opportunities, to evaluate the change in your life, to evaluate where you're going in your life. Think about, are you in a negative situation? Be it in a job, be it where you live, be it the neighborhood you're in, whatever it is, change the environment. Yes, these are 8 steps we're telling you you can use to change the way you see things. 1 was journals, 2 was reflection, 3 was figure out your why, 4 is passion, find it and make it your career, and 5 was change your environment, folks. Yes, good time to plan. How am I going to get out of what I'm in now if I don't like what I'm in? 6 is self-improvement. You got to be a lifelong learner. You got to work to get out of your comfort zone. This is the perfect time to make yourself better. You probably have a little bit of extra time now. Self-improvement. Number 7, change your belief system. Folks, you need to focus on the process. And the process is the action steps of getting you where you're going. Quit worrying about the results. Yeah, we're quarantined. That's the results. So why are we going to stress over it? It's done. Nothing we can do. We can't change it. Let's think about how do we make it better. Let's focus, change our belief system. And number 8 is embrace the struggle, folks. Yeah, we got a struggle going on right now that's unbelievable. But what are you going to do? Sit at home and complain about it and moan? Point fingers at everybody else? Or are you going to do something about it? Yeah, you're quarantined. Make yourself better. That's the thing you should be doing. Yes, if you have to stay at home, the question is, are you getting better or are you settling for average? What is it? Champions don't settle for average. Champions settle for greatness. And you were designed for greatness. And I know there's greatness in you. So quit sitting there. Quit complaining. Quit worrying. Quit settling for average. And start becoming your best. If you have to stay at home, I hope you're getting better instead of settling for average. Folks, during this time of crisis, you know that we're always asking for donations to this podcast because we want to keep it free. We want to spread this thing around the world. You know, we want to bring that inspiration to the world each and every morning. Man, we so desperately need it. We really do. Folks, if you're going to donate to this podcast, and first of all, we're suggesting that donate to someone in your area, someone in your neighborhood, someone in your family, someone who's in need right now. I'd rather see the donations go there. We'll keep this thing free. Believe me, we'll keep it free for right now. But if you need to donate and you want to donate to this podcast, if we're motivating you or helping somebody out there who we're inspiring, that's great. Donate to the podcast. But 50% of what you donate, we're going to give to somebody else in need in the area that we're in, or somebody that we know needs it, someone else that we can help. We're paying these things forward. So we're asking you to pay it forward with a donation. Please help with the ongoing costs of keeping our information free. Your generous donation of even just $1 a month will go a long way to keeping this positive information flowing to the world. And again, folks, a lot of people are in crisis right now. A lot of people aren't working. A lot of people are worried about money. You may not have the financial means to go ahead and donate right now. So why don't you just spread this podcast all over your social media sites so other people can find us, so we can help other people with this inspirational message each and every morning. That's paying it forward. That's paying it forward. If you're an iTunes subscriber, please leave us a review, a 1-star to a 5-star. These 5-star rankings help promote the podcast out to more and more people. I'm telling you, folks, over 49% of our listeners listen on iTunes. So we're just trying to help spread the word out there because we want to bring a little inspiration to the world each and every morning. Hey, this is Coach P. Jim Pusateri, and if you ever have a question for me, maybe you'd like to have something discussed on the show, maybe you got a favorite quote you'd like me to feature on the podcast, drop me an email, coachjrp@gmail.com, coachjrp@gmail.com, or there is links in the show notes below. There's also a link there. You can leave us a voice message. And folks, if you want to donate, if you're a business owner, want to sponsor the podcast, whatever it is, all that can be done over at our website, inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com, or everything's linked up in the show notes below. Again, this is Coach P. Jim Pusateri, and my passion is to educate and inspire people to move forward towards success. How can I help you develop the mental toughness to succeed? How can I help you while you're at home, this time of quarantine? Understand that use your time to get better and quit settling for average. You're not designed to be average. You're designed to be great. I believe in you. So if you have to stay at home, let's get better instead of settling for average. This is Coach P. Get out there today, make yourself better, be safe, move forward, and I'm out. Showtime Performance Training, in conjunction with Inspirational University, offers mental performance training, webinars, and workshops. Has your mental game limited your training and performance? Do you struggle with self-doubt and confidence? Is it a constant struggle to maintain balance between your training and other aspects of your life? Our 6-part mental performance training webinar and workshops provide simple and practical strategies to help all athletes and business people begin the process of overcoming these performance obstacles and work to gain the mental toughness needed to succeed in business, athletics, and life. Mental toughness, we define it as the ability to move forward under pressure. Sign up today for our next Mental Performance Training online webinar course at showtimesaq.com. That's showtimesaq.com. You can also get additional information over at Inspirational University, which is inspiringthem.com, inspiringthem.com. Yes, mental performance training, online webinars, and workshops. showtimesaq.com or inspiringthem.com.